Good morning, MacLaren. Today is Monday, August 17th, 2020. The weather today, sunny, along with a few afternoon clouds, high of 86 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds blowing southeasterly at 10 to 20 miles per hour. The sun rose this morning at 6:16 a.m. and will set at 7:52 p.m. Today, of course, is the first day of school. Whether you are here in the building this morning or you are learning from home, we are so glad to see you, and whatever happens, we're going to have a great year together. I want to talk to you a little bit about all the things that are going to be different this year, and I want to remind you of all the things that remain the same. So what is different? Well, as we said, some of you are at home and some of you are right over there in a classroom, but you are all MacLaren Highlanders wherever you are. Those of you who are here at school in first grade and up are all wearing a mask, and your teachers are all wearing masks too, and I want to talk about that for a moment. I think that we will get used to it pretty quickly, but for right now, wow, it is different. And I guess I just want to remind you that all the people that you see wearing masks are the same people that they are before they put on the mask. Wearing a mask does not change anything about who we are as people. So if it looks a little strange at first, that is okay. We will all get used to it, and there will be plenty of chances to take a break from wearing a mask. But just wanted to remind you that it's just you teachers behind those masks. Another thing that is different this year is that we are going to try to get outside as much as possible. That means that you need a sun hat or an umbrella or lots of sunscreen or all three. We have a shade canopy for each class out on the track, so your classroom teacher and TA might take you out there for a break or to have snack or to do some math problems. It is not enough shade for everyone. It's just there to kind of carve out a space for each class. So you probably cannot sit there for hours and hours, but so as to maximize your time outside, please do come prepared. Another thing that is different is that your music class will be outside. Kindergarten has music with Mrs. Rasmussen under the pine trees next to the gym. First and second and fourth grades have music with Dr. Harding way down under one big tree at the south end of the track. And third and fifth grades have music with Mrs. Starcher right kind of behind the IA building, the high schoolers building, the one that's right next to the playground. PE has been outside a lot, but it will be outside all the time except in the event of inclement weather. So if it gets rainy or stormy, PE will go into the gym. Music will go into your music rooms, but for now we will start those classes all outside. That all means that we need to be patient and we need to take our time. There's going to be a lot of transition time as we walk around the campus and go from place to place. That is just fine. I think that this can be a really lovely start to the year for us. So those of us who are here on campus are back together. We have new classmates to welcome and new friends to make and new teachers to get to know. And so it is okay that everything is just going to go a little bit more slowly. We can just sit back, relax, take our time, and enjoy just getting used to being back in school again. Those of you who are learning from home, as soon as you all have your computers, K1, 2, and 3, kinder, first, second, and third grades, you will be working every day with Ms. Kent. And grades 4 and 5, you will be working every day with Ms. Morris. So for you guys, it's kind of like having an extra teacher, right? You have your classroom teacher and TA, and you have a distance learning TA who can help you do your assignments in the packet, can help answer questions for you. One other thing that is different, that is frankly just less good, is this necessity of keeping distance from people who are not in our cohort, people who aren't in our class. So during the closure in March, at the very beginning, I said, we cannot wait to have you back in the building so we can give you some pretty serious hugs. Well, that was a little too early for me to say. We're not there yet. Can't really give hugs right now, so I'm going to have to ask us all to exercise restraint, not give hugs, not high-five each other, not get close to people who are not in your class. You can, with the people in your class, you can socialize as normal, but it's the people outside your class that we need to give space to. So we'll give a lot of waves and a lot of winks, but know that in their hearts, the teachers are just hugging you all the time. So if you feel a little squeeze, but no one is around, that's probably a teacher hugging you in their heart. It's kind of weird, I know, but that is love. So those are some of the biggest differences. What is the same? Well, most other things are the same. MacLaren is still MacLaren. Your teachers are still here for you wherever you are, if you're in the building or out. You are still going to learn so much this year. Depending on the grade you are in, you'll learn about dividing a decimal by a decimal, or about the life of Harriet Tubman, or phonetic skill 6, or what happens to Shrewd Toady and Lizer the Miser in Isaac Bashevis Singer's story, or how a wave is a kind of illusion. No matter what the circumstances, there is still so much to learn, and whether you are learning in the building or out on the field or in your kitchen at home, we are going to enjoy learning together. That's it for the day. If it is your birthday today, August 17th, 2020, happy birthday to you. I hope you all have a day of kindness, friendliness, and peace. Folks, we are all in this together. We'll see you next time. Have a great day.